In 1973, the U.S. Supreme Court legalized abortion nationwide. The decision is called Roe versus Wade, and those who defend it are known as RoeBots. This is how they think.
As a Christian, I know that abortion is wrong, but I do not feel like the Lord is calling me to take a stand against it.
To appreciate the sheer dishonesty of this statement, imagine that a group of men is standing around their church on a Sunday morning when they look out a window and see a screaming young girl being gang raped and murdered in a field next door. When the police arrive, they ask these men what they did when they saw what was happening. They replied, "Well, we gathered together and prayed for her, and we prayed for her attackers to have a change of heart. But we're all Christians here, and we just didn't feel like the Lord was calling on us to get involved." Now, no one would be stupid enough to buy that drivel. Everyone would know that these guys didn't get involved because this girl's life was just not that important to them. It was safe and comfortable inside the church, and defending her would have exposed them to risks they were not willing to take. In short, she just wasn't worth it. Now, that is a perfect analogy to how most Christians, including most church leaders, address the abortion holocaust. We can sugarcoat it all we want to, but in the end, it always comes down to the fact that they look the other way out of cowardice and self-interest. The bottom line is, when innocent and helpless babies are being butchered by the millions, it is outrageous to suggest that God is not calling each of us to stand up against it. Be assured, the problem is not that God failed to call the church to action. The problem is that the church chose to ignore him. And that's the reason abortion remains legal today.